Hi everyone. Um, Greetings to you wherever you are watching from. I want to be looking at ways of saving cost when you are building your house. Maybe you are a first timer, you've not built before, and you're looking for a way to cut cost and still have the building you want. And the reason for that is that the cost of materials, building materials in Nigeria is not really coming down. Instead, it is going up every day. So we want to see a way of, helping people to manage their resources once and for all, so that you won't be able to come back to what you've done before, or maybe to regret what you are doing. First of all, is this: if you want to build a house, like I said earlier, get a building plan first. That is the first step you should take. That is to enable you to know what you're actually looking for. You know, you can't just be saying, I want to build a house, I want to build a house, yet you don't really have a picture of what you want or know the features of what you want in your building. That is the first assignment you need to go and get, you know. Then, having done that, the next thing you will have to do in a way to save costs when you are building, first of all, is to go for quality materials. Don't go for cheap ones. Go for quality materials. Like for instance, if you want to buy block, look for block that is strong. Don't just go buy because you believe this one is cheaper. All those things they have a effect. Like for instance, you want to build a house. Let's say you want to take it from foundation to the parapet. If you want to buy wood, look for good woods so that you'll be able to reuse the woods. For example, when you get to timber, there are some planks where they sell 2,900, and there are some planks you will see at 3,300 or thereabout. So the difference is there. It could be like 300 or maybe 400, but that one that is higher in price is actually the sawmill. That wood they call sawmill is a well planed wood, and it's also a hardwood. When you buy sawmill, you have opportunity to reuse the wood. Like you can use it like two times to do something, or three times. Like for instance, now if you buy sawmill for your lintel works, those sawmills you buy, let's say you are building an upstairs, you can still use it to add to your decking. That is the essence of getting a quality material. Don't go for cheap ones, because if you go for cheap ones, one is that they will not really give you what you want. Like now, this wood I'm talking about, if you give it to a carpenter that knew what he's doing, the work will come out neat. You understand? But if you bring wood that is not normal and give it to a carpenter, it might mess up the work for you. So there is need for you to go for quality material. Take for example, some professionals. Let's say the terms of the contract, they say maybe now you want to buy the material for your builder or engineer, as the case may be. People like us, if I'm to be on your site and you provide me with blocks that are not strong, I will reject it outrightly. I will tell you that, okay, even though I want to bid for you, that these blocks are not of quality, I can't use it. I can't use inferior materials to build for you. That is just the truth. Okay? Because you contacted us to come and build for you and you want to buy materials, that doesn't mean that you will give me inferior materials to build for you. I wouldn't do that. So some professionals will do the same. They will not accept a substandard material from you. So what I'm trying to say in essence is that try to get quality materials. If you don't know, make consultations, ask questions, go for market survey, to have an idea. It is very important. Okay. So number one way of saving cost when you are building your house is to go for quality materials. It is very important. You understand? Another one I want to talk about is to go for a professional if you want to build a house. Yes, you get why I'm saying this. If you want to build a house, maybe you've saved money, you want to build it, you are ready now. Don't go for parks, they're everywhere. Go for people where you say, if they build this house, it will remain. And if any person sees the building or the house, person can testify that the person that did this job for you was truly a professional. Some of us in the field, in the building industry, will tell you the kind of experience we've had. We've seen a lot of cases. They've called us to amend foundation, like foundation, to amend foundation and continue. I've seen a house whereby the owner was living abroad. So when he came around, then they finished the duplex for him, remaining only painting. When he came around to his house, the one they built for him, when he came back from abroad, he was not satisfied. What he saw there wasn't what he agreed with the person that built. And the person who built the house was his family recommended the person, saying they build a house and they build for so many people. But when the guy returned from abroad, he had to look for somebody that can give him exactly what he wants. If I tell you what happened in that building, you know that you had to bring that house down. That house was, in fact, it was just, I had to bring it down and started something new. As a result of, you want to build a house and you want to favor maybe your friend, they say he can build, but he's not a professional. You want to favor your relative, maybe your cousin or your brother, because they say he can build. Can he really give you what he wants? If you really want to build house, forget about relatives or friends. Mean the business. Let business get someone who can do it. Let business be business. You understand? You don't have to use your building project to favor your cousin, brother, or maybe your friend. If they cannot do it well, get somebody that can do it very well. If you want to help your brother or maybe support your brother or your cousin who is into building but he cannot give you what he wants, bring that money, support them. You understand? Get somebody who can do what you want and pay the person. At the end of the day, you'll be glad that you did. Do you understand? So because many people are mixing up business with emotions, it doesn't work that way. I've seen a lot of cases. So many projects we went into, like to amend and continue. It will always be that the man is abroad and his younger brother or maybe elder brother in Nigeria is helping him or her to run the project. You understand? You don't do things like that. If you've made money, you want to build house, get a professional. If you don't understand the whole thing, you can get a lawyer involved so that you know that if you bring 5 million, that 5 million is going to be from so stage to so stage. This idea of let me just give him is my relative has messed so many people up. I can tell you for free. I've had a lot of experiences in this industry. So many things. They will call you to come and amend. They will always call you, come and amend. They've messed the building up. This is not the way I wanted it. Like some days ago, a lady reached out to me that she wants to pull down her bungalow, a 4-bedroom bungalow that has reached lintel level. I asked her why. She said the way the person did that the way the person did it wasn't the way she wanted it. So I advised her instead of pulling it down completely, why not amend? Excuse me. Discuss with the person and amend it to your taste. So she took the advice from me. If not, she wanted us to come to pull the building down. Cost of materials these days are not funny, they are very high. So whatever you want to do, make sure that you do it well, do it right, do it once and for all. It is very important. Another thing you need to do if you want to save cost when you are building your house is to be proactive in communications. Try to communicate with your builder. Before they get to a certain stage, try to know that this stage they are doing, that you are okay with this stage and you know about the next stage. It's very important. Don't just throw money and provide materials and you go and sleep. It is not enough. Be active in your communication with your engineer or with your builder. It will save you a lot of things. Because in a case whereby the engineer will do something and you will come back, this is not the way you wanted it. It will result in maybe you want to break some places. After you come break them, they will come amend them. The process of breaking is labor. What you are breaking and throwing away is material. Materials, all of them are money. So, in order to avoid such occurrences, be active. Even if you are not in Nigeria, when you want to build, you can always make use of video call, to see the process, what they are doing, the next stage. You have the pictures of what is happening so that nobody will take you unaware. The point is that be active in communication. And if you're around Nigeria and you want to build, if possible, if it is convenient for you, be directly involved in your project. Yes, you will save a lot of cost. You understand? Be directly involved. Know what is going on. Learn how to have a say, have a choice, have a taste of what they are doing for you. You understand? I'm not against any person, but I want to tell you for free. So many people has gone through a lot trying to build one or two. You understand? So it's not really a good thing that you save money for years and you come to build, maybe you want to start a project and you wouldn't do it in the right way, or maybe do it in a way whereby at the end of the day you really enjoy your money. you know so if you are around and they are building for you, be directly involved. If you don't know about the project very well, you can get an external supervisor who is sincere and legit to help you supervise your project. You understand? Another thing you need to do if you really want to save cost when building your house is, especially if you are building in the city or town, try to go get the necessary building approvals. Yes, go for building approvals. It's very important. It will not only keep you away from troubles, but it will also give you that peace of mind and make whatever you are doing to be legit. You understand? Planners to come to your site and begin to chase you up and down. It doesn't really make sense. So many people want to follow things, maybe they want to follow the shortcut. Shortcut doesn't pay. You know, I've seen cases whereby town planners will come to the site, the client want to sort them. Maybe you want to give them money for fuel, maybe you want to give them money for food for that day. That money you are bringing out is just waste. You are throwing it out. It doesn't count. Begin to learn how to do things in a normal way. Follow the due process. When you have your drawing, look for the office of the town planners. Go there. Get the necessary approvals. You understand? When you get the necessary approvals, start your project. They will not come to disturb you. If you've seen cases whereby town planners will come and seal up your site, or maybe they will come and knock down your project, or maybe they will come and mark something there, stop work, all those inconveniences. It involves a lot of money. And let me tell you for free, if you register your house before building, you are free. But if town planner had to come to your site to stop your work and eventually you go to register, you're going to pay extra charges for ignoring them. These are the ways things. As in, there are a lot of things you need to put into consideration if you want to build. This thing could cause a lot of inconveniences. I tell you the truth. You understand? So try to know that these things are very important and they are very necessary. Okay? If you want to build a house, take your time, plan it, and start. Okay?